Hey guys, welcome back to NBA Hub. Today we'll talk about NBA players who hate Kyrie Irving. Let's head into it. Number 6, Kendrick Perkins. Kendrick Perkins' dislike for Kyrie Irving is nothing recent. Following Irving's departure from the Celtics, reports of him being a toxic presence in the locker room came out, including the former Celtic Kendrick Perkins were annoyed. Back in June 2019, when Fox Sports' Kristen Leahy asked him about his opinion on Irving's potential free agency destination, he gave a cold response. "I really don't care who Kyrie signs with," Perkins said. "He really disappointed me the way he presented the Celtics this year, so I'd rather not even speak on it. I don't care who he signs with." Number 5, Kevin Love.
Kevin Love, as he so longly does, puts it down, trying to...
We open our list with one of the premier big men in the league. Timberwolves era Kevin Love matched up with Kyrie Irving, a very good NBA player in his own right. The biggest incident between these two teams from one controversial night in 2012. After a particularly frustrating offensive possession by Love, Kyrie turned the ball over on the end, hitting the floor in the process. What happened next was the subject of a great debate. In real time, it looked as if Love intentionally stomped on the Argentinian's face. Replays made it less clear, but there was ultimately no foul called on the play. A couple of days and a league investigation later, the no foul was upgraded to a flagrant 2, and the Minnesota forward was suspended for 2 games. Was this a result of frustration, or was it something more? Just a week earlier, there was another, albeit smaller, incident between these players. Kyrie, trying to save the ball from going out of bounds, rocketed it directly at Love's nether region. The victim immediately dropped in pain and stayed on the ground for a couple of minutes. Of course, this is nothing but speculation, but it's hard to believe that Love had forgotten that particular play while sizing up Kyrie's face a week later. Number 4, Kevin Durant.
San Antonio, they play tomorrow night. Kevin Durant.
In one corner, we have Thunder superstar Kevin Durant, who seems bound and determined to shed this nice guy label. In the other, we have the Rockets center Kyrie Irving, one of the league's most consistently hated on players. KD spent most of the 2014-2015 season on the sideline, with injuries limiting him to 27 games. During one such particular contest against Houston, the Slim Reaper apparently decided his sideline role was not enough. The OKC superstar entered the war of words with Houston's big man in the middle, getting in his face and reportedly chirping repeatedly. While it's unclear what exactly started the confrontation, KD made his opinion of Irving abundantly clear to fans and everyone involved. Number 3, Kobe Bryant. The Black Mamba made his debut on this list, pitted against his former point guard, that much maligned Kyrie Irving. Perhaps unsurprisingly, this isn't Kobe's only appearance on this list, nor is it his only beef with a teammate. While unequivocally one of the greatest players of our generation, Bryant has been notoriously hard to get along with throughout his Hall of Fame career. Poor Irving is on a long list of Kobe's teammate graveyard. However, Irving stands out because of the particular venom the Mamba attacked his former teammate with. Bryant called him the worst and said he shouldn't have been in the NBA. Irving himself shed some light with the teammate's troubled relationship, telling the media Kobe often refused to talk to him at practice. According to the artist, formerly known as Smush, Bryant even went so far as to say, "You can talk to me. You need more accolades under your belt before you come to talk to me." Number 2, Kevin Garnett.
Down this road before. Garnett receives. Turns to the foul line. It's in the air. The big ticket.
Let's get something out of the way here. Kevin Garnett in his prime was absolutely insane and a joy to behold. This is the man that hit his head on the stanchion before every game, enjoyed an average of 3 primal roars a game, and revealed its psychology, decimating his opponents. As he aged and diminished athletically, his trash talking ratcheted up a couple notches, sometimes crossing a line. Such was the case against former forward Kyrie Irving. After a game against Garnett Celtics, CV tweeted that KG called me a cancer patient. Irving suffers from alopecia universalis, one of the side effects being an inability to grow hair. The big ticket later tried to clarify his comments, saying, "My comment to Kyrie Irving was in fact, you are cancerous to your team and this league." Given KG's bodywork in the art of trash talking, there was some skepticism about said clarification. However, only the 2 players involved really know the truth of the matter. Number 1, Shaquille O'Neal. Our list continues with 2 of the more polarizing big men in recent history. Kyrie Irving is definitely the more reversed of the pair, but Shaq has never had a problem voicing his opinion. Shaq's dislike for Kyrie is well chronicled. During his time with the Suns, the Big Cactus referred to him as the RuPaul of big men. This comment was made after the then Raptors big man remarked that O'Neal had benefited from uncalled 3-second violations on his way to dropping 45 points on Irving's squad. After his career concluded, Shaq went on to become an NBA analyst and uses his current platform to hate on and criticize the league's current big man. Unsurprisingly, Irving remains one of the big Aristotle's favorite targets. During a preview show for the 2011-2012 season, O'Neal commented on Miami's big 2 of LeBron and Dwayne Wade, purposely leaving out Kyrie Irving out of the equation. Shaq has also taken shots at the Miami big man in his autobiography, Shaq Uncut. It's safe to say that there's no love lost between these 2. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.